Hi friends, welcome back to our channel. In today's video, I'm showing you a hoop embroidery floral pattern. For that, you need a 14 size needle and 4 or 5 colors of anchor threads. So these are the colors I'm looking for doing the same, and the 14 size needle. So this is the pattern I'm going to do, and it is now on the sketch paper, and also it is pricked. So this is the hoop I'm using. So I'm now fixing the fabric on the hoop. Stretch the fabric like this in order to make it more stiff on the hoop. So now I'm going to transfer the pattern, pricked pattern, using a solution, this black solution. You can easily transfer the pattern to the fabric like this, as you can see here. Yes, it's now transferred to the fabric nicely. So starting with the stem, I had taken one gray color anchor thread, single layer, that is 6 strands. I used here outline stitch or stem stitch. Like this, I finish all the stems over here in the pattern. This is the outline stitch. It's also called stem stitch. One by one, you can insert the needle and pull it out. It's a simple stitch. Now I'm doing the lower portion stem area. So if you take a single color, as far as possible, complete it with all those you need on that color. Okay. So now I complete the gray color on all the stems over on the pattern. So now I'm going to do the flower. I already did one flower. So for that you need double layer. That is 6 plus 6, 12 strands of anchor threads. Okay. So here I'm using daisy stitch for the petals. So as you can see the petals, so pull the needle down to upwards, pull the thread like this, and next to the pulled thread you insert the needle. Next to the pulled thread, insert the needle like this, insert and took it out on one point, then took this thread and cover it over the needle like this. It's a simple stitch like this. Then pull the needle, you can see this is the daisy stitch. So now you need to lock the stitch. There is a space in between two threads, so now you have to lock this up. Insert it like downwards needle. So now you can see a space in between two threads. Okay, you can cover it by using a back stitch, a simple stitch. There's a space you can see now. So I'm going to fill up those space using a back stitch. Yes, now the petal is ready. So you can do all the petals like this. Insert, then lock, then do a back stitch on the filling area. space in between the two threads. Okay, so like this I'm going to finish all the petals. Yes, insert the needle, then cover the needle with the thread over the needle. Okay, then lock it, then put a back stitch on the center portion. So now I'm finishing the last petal by doing the back stitch. Yes, now all the petals are complete. Okay, so now I'm going to do the buds portion using the bullion stitch. Okay, bullion stitch or the spring stitch. For that you need one layer, that is 6 strands of anchor thread. I took magenta color for that. So already I did one for you people to see how it looks. So now I'm going to do the second one. For that you need to pull the needle from downwards up and insert the needle like this adjacent to the pulled thread like this. Then using your left index finger lift the needle tip like this and cover it with 4 to 5 times. 4 or 5 times I did. Okay, then pull the needle like this, twist the needle in order to make it easy to come out. Yes, now one stitch is ready. Insert the needle downwards in order to make it lock and do the next process. Yes, again now one stitch is ready. So next I am going to next bud. So pull the thread like this, then adjacent to that thread insert the needle, and this time you need to do more because you need more bit more length on the second one. So I add 8 to 9 rings. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, now it's 8, 9. Okay, now it's 9. Then pull the needle and thread like this. Okay, insert the needle in order to lock the stitch. It will automatically lock. Do the same process again in order to complete all the 4 buds. So I'm doing the third one. Third one also same, 8 to 9 rounds covering the needle. Doing the last one. Pull the needle, twist and pull, then only it will come out easily, the needle, and then lock it. So now this one is also finished. Okay, so now I'm going to do the center portion of the flower, okay, using the French knot. So I took the same color magenta which I did on the buds. So I need only one layer, that is 6 strands of anchor thread. Put a knot on the edge of the thread. Insert the needle from downwards to up like this. Then pull the thread using your left hand. Using your left fingers, pull the thread like this and round the needle twice. Okay, round the needle 1 2 like this, 1 2, and insert it downwards. Stretch the thread like this using your left hand and pull the needle downwards. Okay, now the French knot is ready. Adjacent to the first knot, you can insert the needle upwards, and then again do the same process. Okay, 1 2, then insert it down. So likewise you can do the whole. First you do the border portion and then do the center, boundary area, then the center. So French knots are so many types, and now I'm using the colonial French knots. Stretch the thread using, then twist twice the needle and insert it downwards. Okay, like this you can complete the whole area, center portion of the flower. So first do the round boundary area, then fill up the center portion. Okay, so I'm going to finish this. Now there is only one more to left. I am doing the same process again to finish this up. Yes, it's done. Okay, so all the 3 flowers are now set. So now I'm going to, one leftover bud is there, so now I'm going to same color, so I'm now going to do that also using the Bullion or spring flower. I had already shown you this. So now I completed that bud also. Okay, next I'm going to do some French knots in between the stems. The one I did, and now I'm going to do all the rest. Look, in between the stems there are a bit of space, so I need to add single French knots in between them. Pull the thread lace twice, insert twice the needle and insert it downwards, as we already did on the center portion of the flower. Like the same you did one by one. So that's finished. Now I'm going to do the leaf area. So for that we need single layer pista green anchor thread. Okay, put a knot on the edge of the thread, and for doing the same I'm using fly stitch. Okay, using the fly stitch I am going to finish the leaf. Okay, so first pull the at the top of the leaf, you have to pull the needle from up to down to upwards, then insert the needle like this, adjacent, a bit lower adjacent to the first stitch. Okay, from here and here you need to pull the needle. Okay, like this. On the left side I pull the needle, then I am going to insert it on the right side. Okay, I insert it on the right side, then look at the left finger, left hand, and yes, like this, insert the needle from downwards up and pull it out. Okay, now the one fly stitch. Okay, you have to lock it down, inserting the, yes, that is the lock portion. So insert the needle downwards. Okay, then do the process as you do. I'm doing the same process again and again. Okay, to complete the leaf, and then left, then insert it down on the right side, center portion, pull it down and lock it. Okay, then again on the left, then insert it down on the right side, then pull the needle from the center portion, and now the stitch is ready, and then lock. Like this you can do the full leaves as I did. Sometimes the leaves may be overlapping, so use your logic to cover the same. So I already finished the 8 leaves. Now I skipped one or two stems, so now I'm doing that stem using the gray, and also will put that French knots in between them. So by doing this I am going to finish this. Okay, by putting French knot, almost we finished the pattern. I hope you guys enjoy the video. So don't forget to subscribe if you like this video, like and share, and don't forget to subscribe our channel for more wonderful videos like this. So now it's completely finished.